No kid and no community should be left behind simply based on their zip code. I'm tired of seeing kids in the parking lots of Wendy's and Chick-fil-A's and Burger King because they don't have access to wireless broadband and high-speed internet at home. And I want to change that. I'm running for Georgia Public Service Commission, a job you probably never heard of and may not think is important. I'm here to tell you that it is important, especially to fight climate change. The reason why I'm running for the Public Service Commission in the state of Georgia, your Public Service Commission, is because I believe in lower utility rates. In the state of Georgia, 18% of our paychecks go towards our utility bills, whereas nationally, about 5% of an individual's paycheck goes towards their utilities. Here's how we're going to change it. One, let's activate our historically black colleges and our community colleges around the state to build out a workforce of the future that reflects an industry that looks like the communities in which they come from. See, we don't have enough solar and we don't have enough wind and biofuels, and I believe that when we change the narrative, we can change the investment. Which is my second point, drawing more public and private dollars into the state of Georgia to activate and accelerate our clean energy industry. See, I believe in solar, but I also believe solar should be affordable. Most people in Georgia and around the country can't afford $10,000 to $15,000 to put a solar system on their homes. That's why I believe in community solar. The devastation caused by hurricanes and other extreme weather caused by climate change, I believe we can work with our agricultural community, our farmers and our landowners to increase our capacity for solar farms as well as biofuels opportunities throughout the state of Georgia. Lastly, let's make sure that we're focusing on energy assistance programs for the low and moderate families that are struggling the most. What COVID-19 has shown us is there are many families that have still not recovered. And in my heart and in my mind as your next Public Service Commissioner, when we drive those public and private investments to our state, and when we have compassion and empathy for unheard, underserved, and quite frankly left out communities, I believe that we can change this whole narrative. No kid and no community should be left behind simply based on their zip code. On November 3rd, we have an opportunity to change that. John F. Kennedy once said, an error does not become a mistake until we refuse to correct it. We can reverse the impact of climate change by voting all the way down the ballot in races like mine, the Public Service Commission in the state of Georgia. On November 3rd, remember the name, Daniel Blackman. And let's work and get over the finish line together.